Well, good morning again, GERO 508. This chapter is going to be about exercise and lifestyle. What an amazing last couple of discussions we had. I couldn't believe the nutrition discussion. You guys were just going crazy on that. It was really, really well done, and I appreciate all the input. I didn't have as much of a chance to insert myself this time around. I'm on study section, and I'm reviewing 10 federal grants right now, so I'm kind of balancing this class and that. Today we're going to be learning all about exercise and lifestyle. And today's June 6th, and this is our 5th lecture, and we have 7 more after this, so we're almost halfway done, which is just incredible. June 6th is my 12-year-old, now 12-year-old's birthday, so he turned 12 today, and I'm going to be 57 here on June 30th. So yes, I waited a while for this one. I'm an old daddy. Sometimes I wonder if he thinks more of me like a grandpa than a dad. But anyways, the way I keep things going is by exercising, and I am kind of an exercise fanatic. I do it through surfing. If you guys have heard that about me. So in this chapter, it talks about all the benefits of exercise, and there's been a lot of science behind this. We actually, on our program, have been doing for years, looking at how exercise can slow the progression of Parkinson's disease. I work with a clinician over in the medical school, Giselle Petzinger, and then we have in the laboratory a mouse model that we give mouse Parkinson's disease, and we run the crap out of these little mice for weeks on end and see what it does to the progression of the disorder. And exercise has lots of beneficial effects. It does stimulate immune function, so it keeps you from getting infected by bacteria and virus and things like that. Exercise causes a release of all these growth factors throughout the body. There are growth factors that when the muscles are stretched, when the muscles are worked, it's a growth factor that stimulates the production of new proteins in the muscles. There are growth factors that are released in the brain. So yes, it is true that cognitive abilities increase in those people that exercise. And it's pretty much kind of obvious to everybody, but scientifically it's been shown. I mentioned this last time about mood, and that your overall well-being in terms of your brain is pretty much perceiving the world. Serotonin is dramatically released in the brain during exercise, and so if you're down in the dumps, okay, also known as clinical depression, you'll find that exercise elevates serotonin. That's the same thing that Prozac or Zoloft does, but it does it naturally. So, and especially if you exercise outdoors, because sunlight increases serotonin. So there are lots of benefits. Obviously, you're going to burn calories. You're going to reduce tummy fat. It's going to decrease the LDL load in your cardiovascular system. If you stretch the pipes that are your vascular system through exercise, then that encourages the production of new proteins, elastins, and collagens, so you have a better delivery system. A better delivery system is better for every organ in your body. So on and on and on. Okay. Also in this chapter is other lifestyle, because exercise is a choice. Talks about smoking. Of course, smoking is horrible, and it's not just the carcinogens, but it's the particulate matter. And there's been a lot of work at the Gerontology Center and at USC over recent years looking at particulates and really focusing in on the particulates that are part of urban society and from smog. And it causes inflammation. Okay, again, this is the underlying pathology that exists in so many different diseases. So it's very clear that you get a massive inflammatory response from particulates. For those of you who like to smoke pot, guess what? Same deal. Lots of particulates, lots of problems. Okay, so that's not some form of inhaling smoke that doesn't get you the same thing that tobacco gets you. And again, the inflammatory response then leads to cardiovascular disease and all the things that we see associated with smoking. And then the last thing talks about sleep, like that's a lifestyle choice. Now that is kind of comical to me. First of all, back to urban madness. There's so much pressure to produce. Okay, and it's go, 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 and it's the craziness of modern society. But also, there's a huge genetic component. I wish I could sleep. Okay, everybody in my family, my mom, my two older brothers, we all suffer from insomnia. We all fall asleep at 10 o'clock at night and wake up at 1 or 2 in the morning and then bounce off the walls. I even see it in my poor little 12-year-old. Okay, he's definitely inherited it. It's all throughout my family. So there's a huge genetic component. So don't beat yourself up if you're not a good sleeper. And for those of you that can sleep 15 hours a day, God bless you. Okay. So anyways, let's have another really, really fun discussion this time around, and we'll see you next time.